Hello and welcome back to Flute Boot Camp. In this lesson, we're going to learn a new note called C, and then we're going to learn about a new key that's called a minor key. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. All right, but let's start with our new note C. So let's go back to our first note that we learned with our fingers, which was our B. So right hand little finger, and then left hand thumb, and first finger. Now from the B to play C, all you have to do is remove your thumb like so. So C is going to be just your index finger with your left hand and your little finger with your right hand. So we're only pressing two keys for the note C. Now, it can be a little bit unstable and difficult to hold for your C, so make sure that we're cradling the, so try to get the best angle for you there, cradling the flute with our left hand under the first index finger knuckle joint there, and that'll kind of help you hold up your flute, and then of course your right hand thumb under that second trill key right there, okay, and then your embouchure will help to balance it as well. All right, so again, the C is just going to be your left index finger and your right little finger. Okay, let's go ahead and try that C. Just make sure your thumb is not pressed, because probably you're going to instinctively press that thumb key to get stability, and then you're going to play the note B. So if your C doesn't sound like my C, check your fingers and try again. Okay, here's our C. Ready? Okay, so now that we have our C, we're going to play hot cross buns, but this time we're going to use the notes C, B, A. So it's kind of like the alphabet, but backwards. Instead of A, B, C, we're going to go C. Okay, C, just this one and this one. B, add your thumb. From C to B, all you got to do is add your thumb. And then from B to A, you add your second left-hand finger just like before. So again, that's C, B, A. The first three letters of the alphabet backwards. Okay, let's try that. Ready? And let's try that again. Ready? Now, just like before, we're going to follow that same pattern. So the next part is going to be 4 A's and then 4 B's. Let's try that. 4 A's and 4 B's. Ready? And then finally, C, B, and A. One more time. C, B, A. Ready? Okay, now let's try putting that whole song together. Hot cross buns starting on C. 1, 2, ready. Okay, now if you compare the way that hot cross buns sounds to our first one, just listen real quick. Here's our first version of hot cross buns that we learned. I'll play a little faster for you. Let me try that again. And now let's compare that to the new version that we just learned. Now, hopefully you'll be able to tell that they have a different kind of flavor to them. The first version, where we use the notes B, A, and G, is what we call a major key. Major key. The version where we use the notes C, B, and A, that's what we call a minor key. So hopefully you can tell a little bit of a difference in the way those two keys sound. Okay? So just listen to that again and think about how they make you feel. Do they have a different mood to you? Do they have a different kind of flavor to you? And hopefully you can kind of tell the difference there. Okay? Go ahead and practice hot cross buns both ways. B, A, G version, the first one, and the C, B, A version that we learned just now. And practice both of those until you're really good at those, and then I will see you back here for the next lesson.